Before we get started here today, I'd just like to announce that there are donuts on the table by Miss Sadie over there, and it's for anyone that wants one, sponsored by Firm Credit.
Morning. How are you? Good. Back at it again. Back at it.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 2024 Montgomery County Swine Show. We will begin in a few minutes, but first we'd like to announce that it is Andy Vile, one of the swine superintendent's birthday today. So if you see him walking around, make sure to wish him a happy birthday. And the judge would like all these swine exhibitors to come to the ring, please. Again, all swine exhibitors to the ring, please.
Hey moms, if you want to come up here to the front, we're going to take some pictures with all the kids together. So come on up, just stand along this rail, and then if there's any moms over there that want some pictures, if you want to come around, that'd be great. Any moms want to stand up, come over, get some pictures. We're going to get the kids together. The kids had a great idea. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. So I think that's a great way to start off a big show. Everyone that's willing and able, please stand up. The flag is over there on the case combine. Sorry it's not green, but we'll have to deal with that. Oh, you guys like case? All right. Stand over here. So please follow along with them. The kids are going to go ahead and get us started. So place your hands over your hearts.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Excellent. Give them a nice round of applause. We're going to get the big show started.
2024 Montgomery County Fair Swine Show. Our superintendents are Andy Bile and Mike Wilson. Again, it is Andy Bile's birthday today, so if you see him, make sure to wish him a happy birthday. And let's give them a round of applause for their hard work. Andy Plattner is our swine judge today. Andy is from Lisbon, Iowa. He grew up on his family's hog farm. He attended Hawkeye Community College and Iowa State University. He participated on both livestock judging teams, competing all across the country. Now Andy is the owner and operator of Plattner Show Pigs, working with families from all over the country. Let's give our judge a round of applause. And we are now calling Class 1 Market Barrows to the ring. That would be Harper Allen and Aniston Poston. Again, Class 1 Market Barrows to the ring.
All right, welcome to the Swine Show, folks. We're going to start off the day here with our Market Barrow division. We will not do that again. All right, so we've got a nice pair of barrows to go ahead and evaluate here. The young lady driving the red belted barrow is going to go ahead and lead off our class. Might be nice. All right, so the red barrow, I think that in this particular class, just offers just a little bit more in terms of extension and growth. Really love that the stout swell barrow just gets out here and carries himself across the ring extremely well. Very nice barrow to go ahead and lead off the class. Young lady driving the black barrow here, his name's Bentley. Bentley's a really nice barrow, like she talked about. He's a very fancy barrow, and I think we really appreciate this one. He's fresh and youthful. He's really good in terms of being clean about his skull and his neck. This is one that you really got to appreciate and get on the top side of his skeleton. He's really good in terms of his muscle shape. As we kind of evaluate him at the ground, just want to stouten him up in his foot and bone, but very nice barrow, very nice barrow to compliment our class winner. Let's go ahead and give these exhibitors a nice round of applause. Excellent way to start off the day.
Results of Class 1 Market Barrows, Aniston Poston with the purple and Harper Allen with the blue. We are now ready for Class 2 Market Barrows, Aniston Poston, Kennedy DeVries, Leah Standen, and Harper Allen.
Market Hogs. You can tell these kids are working hard out here. Let's put our hands together. They're doing a great job. Kind of an interesting set here. I think we've kind of got a top pair and a bottom pair, and I think the bottom pair have a tremendous amount of quality, and they do all the right basics. They're sound and fundamental. They've got some functionality, and then we got to just kind of get a few more of the extras. The two in the top pair do those extras for me. There's one that probably has the advantage, and I think it's just particularly from the side. This one's just more elevated at the point of his shoulder. He's more extended from blades forward, and he just carries himself across the ring. That's the young lady with the blue shirt right here. She's going to go ahead and lead off our class. Let's go ahead and put our hands together for her. I think it's a very kind of a complex kind of a pair because the young lady over here, here's the barrel that's the stout, powerful one. He's really stout about his skull. He does that better than our class winner. He's bolder about his blade. He does that better than our class winner. But as we study this one from the side, he gets a little bit lower fronted for me. He gets a little bit shorter in his cannon bone. And consequently, just kind of gives up in terms of his growth pattern. Love his density. Love his body. Young lady is an awesome job driving it. Young lady right here at the other belted barrel, another really good one in terms of just having the basics. He's good in terms of his ruggedness of build. He's really productive in his type and time. He's extremely sound in his makeup. As we study that one from the side, he too needs to be a little bit more extended from blades forward, just freshen him up ever so slightly. Young lady driving the Duroc appearing barrel on the far side. Here's one that's really good in terms of his density, in terms of his stoutness. He's really productive in his type and time. As we study that one on the top side of his skeleton, just need to give him a little bit more expression of muscle. Young lady does a nice job. Excellent class. Let's put our hands together for these exhibitors.
Class 2 market barrels, we have Kennedy DeVries with the purple, Leah Sandin with the blue, Anderson Poston with the blue, and Harper Allen with the blue. And we are now ready for Class 3 market barrels with Harper Allen and Leah Sandin. Back in Class 2 market barrels, we have Leah Sandin with the purple.
Another really fun class of pigs out here, market hogs. More importantly, these kids are doing a great job. Let's put our hands and effort in for these kids here. Only two, but I think the quality is extremely deep. I think we've got two of them that exemplifies a lot of things that we're looking for in market hogs. We've got two barrows that are stout featured. They're rugged in their build. They're comfortable. Young ladies doing an awesome job driving them. There's one that gives you some extras. And there's one that just gives you a little bit more look. And that's the young lady in the center of the ring with the belted one. He's going to lead off our class. I think this one just wins from a freshness standpoint, from a showroom presence. Very nice barrow to lead off our class. Young lady's got another barrel here, the black one. I think this is one that we really like about his stoutness of feature. He's very comfortable out here. He's good in his joints. He's good in his angulation. As we study that one from a muscle standpoint, just need to just shape him up ever so slightly. Very nice barrel, nice pair of barrels to go ahead and evaluate this class. Let's put our hands together for these kids again. Thank you.
Results of Class 3 market barrels. We have Leah Sandin with the purple and Harper Allen with the blue. We will now move on to our last class of market barrels with Maven Allen and Reese Hurstberg.
Good morning.
Another really fun class here to evaluate. We've got two young ladies working hard out here. They're doing a great job. Let's put our hands together for these kids. Everyone meet Gideon. Gideon the pig here, the belted barrel. He's got a little get up in him and took off whooping on her. He's feeling good. That's a very nice bird to evaluate. Here's one that's extremely fresh in his makeup. He's really good just in terms of the softness of the center cavity. We put him in motion. I think he's just really good in terms of his angulation. He's a long level barrel and we like those things. He's going to go ahead and be our class winner. So young lady waving in the crowd. All right, you're going to be our class winner. Young lady with the black barrel here, we really love this one from getting on the top side of the skeleton. He's really pulled apart in his blade. He really works a tremendous amount of muscle on the top side of the skeleton. And we do like that he plants on a bigger foot and bow than our class winner. As we put this one in motion, he gets a little bit more upright, maybe not quite as long in terms of his extension and stride. Love the practicality, love the productiveness in this barrel. Nice class to evaluate. Let's put our hands together for these exhibitors again.
Results of Class 4 market barrels, Maven Allen with a purple and Reese Herzberg with a purple. Our judge will now select our champion market barrel. We will need the first place of each class to come back to the ring. From Class 1, Aniston Poston, Class 2, Kennedy DeVries, Class 3, Leah Sandin, and Class 4, Maven Allen. And the reserves in that class, please be on hand. From Class 1, Harper Allen, Class 2, Leah Sandin, Class 3, Harper Allen, and Class 4, Reese Herzberg. Our champion market barrel will receive an award sponsored by Gary and Rhoda Hardstack.
right, so in the ring now we have our 4 class representatives of our market barrow division. I think we've got 4 barrows out here that do a lot of extremely good things. We've got barrows that give you some look, we give you some show ring presence. We've got barrows that are very comfortable in terms of their joints. We've got barrows that have kind of the extras. They kind of put a little bit more muscle and all the things that we're looking for in market hogs. So let's put our hands together. These exhibitors are doing a great job. So we'll just kind of talk the young lady's lightweight barrel. This is one that really exemplifies what we're looking for in terms of what a lightweight market barrel. He's a barrel that offers some stoutness and a barrel that offers a tremendous amount of muscle in a smaller package. As we study him and compare him to some of the others, he's maybe giving up some pounds and he's giving up maybe just some maturity in terms of just kind of having that fresh, that finish today. But that's a very nice barrel to evaluate. That's the one that's probably still working his way up in his maturity pattern. We got the young lady's heavyweight barrel, and here's one as a big barrel. He's still really fresh in terms of his appearance. You can tell he's youthful in terms of his head and skull. We appreciate those things. He gets out here and he carries himself extremely well. He's really sound in his joints. A barrel that's very nice and just in terms of his comfortability out here. Then we got the 2 young ladies driving out there in the center. And I think these are the 2 barrels that give you the extras. They give you just a little bit more look. They give you a little bit more presence. They give you a little bit more length of stride. And then you just got to study them, break them down. There's some differences between the 2. I think there's one that they're just a little bit more hog today. There's one that's stouter skulled. He has the advantage when he drives that. He's more pulled apart there in his chest floor. He's more pulled apart there in the center cavity in his rib. And I think he's got more impressive view when viewed from behind. Young lady in the center ranks into your champion barrel. Congratulations.
Congratulations to Leah Sandin for champion market barrel. We would now like to call Harper Allen from class 3 into the ring so the judge can pick reserve. For reserve champion, we bring up the 2nd place, a very nice stout barrel that comes out with the young lady's black one. But I think it got a little bit closer. There's one that just had more show ring presence, one that had a better look from the side. As we studied him, he didn't have as much as true shape and power from behind. Young lady in the center ring is going to be a reserve champion barrel. Let's put our hands together for that young lady. Congratulations to Kennedy DeVries on reserve champion market barrel. We will now call our only class of market gilts to the ring. Aniston Poston, Victoria McFarland, Madison Burke, Harper Allen, and Maiden Allen.
So we got our first and only class of market gilts, and I think we've got 5 gilts out here that give us a lot of quality in terms of market hog readiness. We've got gilts that maybe aren't quite as big as maybe we'd want to see, but I think we're just going to evaluate them as what they are. The young lady over there, she's driving Stella out there, the belted gilt. She's going to go ahead and be our class winner and our champion market gilt. So let's put our hands together for Stella. Nice job. I think this is one that you really got to appreciate. She's a stout school gilt that balances up well. She's really fresh in her appearance and just carries herself extremely well. For reserve, it gets a little bit closer, but the young lady with the other belted gilt, exhibitor number 90, I think this is one that kind of matches our class winner. She's going to be a reserve champion. She's a stout featured gilt that offers a tremendous amount of muscle and volume. As we study her compared to our class winner, maybe not quite as dense and stout in terms of her bone work, but a very nice gilt. Young lady's driving the Berkshire is going to go ahead and be third. I think this is one that offers some class advantages. She's the one that's really good looking from the side. She's tall-shouldered. She's level. Fortunately, she has a terrible attitude today and won't get off the gate. Young lady's done a nice job. She's really good in terms of just being comfortable with her pig. Pig's been presented extremely well. Young lady with the Durox is going to go ahead and follow and be next. This is one that's really good just in terms of her basic build. She's a deep body. She's offers some volume compared to the others that have the expression of muscle. Young lady with the red one definitely has some show-ring presence and definitely one that really got to appreciate for being good in terms of her build. As we study that, when she gets a little bit narrower down the top side of her skeleton, just need to open up in that center cavity, make her more productive in her type and kind. Excellent set of pigs here, excellent set of kids. Let's put our hands together for these exhibitors.
Judge will now pick our Grand Champion Market Hog. And the Grand Champion Market Hog will receive an award sponsored by Bank Iowa. Please have the reserves ready on hand. For Market Barrows, that would be Kennedy DeVries, and Market Gilts, Harper Allen.
Alright, so in the ring now we have our champion market barrow, we have our champion market gilt, and we've got 2 champion showmen out here. So let's go ahead and put our hands together for these exhibitors. It's not easy to get to this position, and I think we've got 2 that definitely come out here and handle themselves well. I think there's one today that just offered just a little bit more volume, she's a little bit more market ready, and I think one that he's just got a little bit more to him. That's the young lady's barrow. He's going to be our champion market animal overall, so let's go ahead and put our hands together for that young lady and her hard work.
Congratulations to Leah Sandman on overall Grand Champion Market Hog. Kennedy DeVries, the Reserve Champion Market Barrow, will now come into the ring to compete with the Champion Market Guild for overall Reserve Grand Champion Market Hog.
So we bring out that reserve barrow we talked about in that class. He just had so much show-ring presence and so much look from the side. And you get on the top side of it, it still opens up with good freshness in terms of his back shape. And we get from behind, maybe you just want to see just a little bit more shape. I think in comparison between the gilt and her, love the functionality of the gilt, love the overall product, but she just has a smaller package today. To me, the one that's a little bit more market ready is the barrow. He's going to be reserve champion overall. Let's put our hands together for these exhibitors.
Congratulations to Kennedy DeVries on Reserve Grand Champion Market Hog. She will receive an award sponsored by Fairway. We will now start our swine production individual, Class 1, with Katie Grosso, Taylor Tipler, Wesley Manquist, and Case Bruning.
production pig. So these kids get their pigs and they all come from one producer. They're not necessarily show pigs, they're just pigs that are provided to them and at a affordable rate. That way they can make some money. But most importantly, we want to learn something about agriculture, learn something about hog production. So I think the kid with the coolest haircut's going to win it, right here. He told me there isn't a mullet contest here at the fair, so I said, what the heck, we're going to let you win just because of a hairstyle. I mean, look at that. I mean, we got business in front, party in the back. Look at that. The way he just gets that, can move, the body he has. Then let's just study the pig. I think that's one that probably offers just a little bit more dimension, one that offers just a little bit more look. Young man, right here, the other red pig. Gotta love his hairstyle too. He's got some natural curls going on, right? Looking good. Ladies like it too, right? Yep. No? Well, I think that's the second best one. We were just talking about like animal handling out here. Obviously, they probably haven't been worked with like some of the show pigs in the back, but we can't like run at the pigs. We gotta be calm with them, and then they'll react with us. Yeah, if you just take that red one in there, if we can put a halter on it or something. There we go. Let me get it in. All right, let's put our hands together. We got two pigs in the ring. Okay, then the next two young individuals, the young man that driving the black one, that's another one that offers some frame and some scale, offers some leanness. The young man right with the other white one, again, we gotta like that haircut as well. He's got some cleanness underneath, he's got some wave on top, that's good. The pig's really sound and structured. Let's put our hands together. These kids are doing a great job out here.
Results of Class 1 swine production individuals: Case Brudig with the purple, Caitlin Tippler with the blue, Wesley Manquist with the blue, and Caden Grosso with the blue. We are now calling Class 2 swine production individuals to the ring. Paige Russo, Reese Hersberg, Taylor Tippler, Evelyn Dykes, and Noah Confer.
All right, the young man at the red pig, since we were close to the gate, we got it in. So, young man, wave to the crowd. He's our class winner. Mac, he's been working hard for this project. You can tell he's got that pig come home and complete there. So, I think in this particular class, she offers just a little bit more muscle shape. Young lady, would you like to wave to the crowd? You're famous. You got second. Congratulations. You're going to come back. I think a really nice set of pigs here. We've got these young people. This is what it's all about. They're out here having fun. But more importantly, as farmers get bigger and bigger, there's less kids that come back to the farm, and obviously there's not as many pigs out in the country as what we'd like to see. Everything's getting a little bit more integrated or more specialized. So getting kids involved in agriculture is what we're looking for. Getting kids involved in raising livestock and learning the different skills that we need to take care of other beings aside from ourselves. So we're doing a good thing out here. So let's put our hands together for all their efforts. They're having fun. And let's face it, it's pretty entertaining watching them run around.
Results of Class 2 swine production individuals: Noah Conver with the purple, Evelyn Dykes with the blue, Taylor Tippler with the blue, Reese Herzberg with the blue, and Caden Russo with the blue. We will now call Class 3 swine production individuals to the ring: Maven Allen, Reese Herzberg, Cooper Confer, and Wesley Manquist.
2 would be number 64, the young man driving the white one out there. This young man got second place at the dirt bike derby last night. He said he crashed 3 times, like, how did you still get second by crashing? And he's like, well, I did a backflip when I hit it into first gear, and things just went south on me, but that's impressive. I think we need to talk to him more about that later. These kids are doing a great job out here. You can tell they're learning and working with their pigs, and folks, this is going to lead them into a lot of different things, whether it be their connections, whether it be, ways to maybe get into the animal agriculture. So, a lot of good things going on out here. Let's put our hands together for these kids.
Results of Class 3 swine production individuals. We have Maven Allen with the purple, Cooper Conifer with the blue, Reese Herzberg with the blue, and Weston Banquist with the blue. We will now have our 4th and final class of swine production individuals. Noah Conifer, Cooper Conifer, Case Gruding, and Evelyn Dykes.
So we're in our last and final class of the educational swine unit here. You can tell these kids are working hard out here. Young man with the red gelt's going to go ahead and lead off this class. Let's put our hands together for him. we're just going to let him hang out over there. And then the young lady with the other white gill right here, she's going to be second. So we'll try to keep those. The other two kids, we'll let them kind of go back, and then we'll collect for this final drive here. So, some of this that you might not know, so like it's been a little bit of a challenging year for some of these exhibitors here, and so we learned a lot. They got their pigs in the spring, and if you guys remember, it was kind of a cold, wet spring. It was a lingering cold, wet spring, and some of the kids had some issues with their pigs. Some of them didn't all survive, so they had to learn some different things on how to overcome some of that. They also learned a lot about animal husbandry. They learned about a lot about how to take care of animals. So we need a very good shelter. So maybe for next year they're going to have to find a better source for a building or a facility. They also learned about bedding and keeping the pigs warm and dry in those cool nights. Learned about keeping fresh water in front of them. And then the kids that I talk about, as the pigs get hot in the summertime, we either have to provide a mud hole for them, or more ideally put a fan on them, or give them a resource to help keep them cool. So it's not just showing up at the fair and then showing them. There's a lot that goes into it. So unfortunately, some of them had some shortcomings, and that's part of life, and that's what will help us become better adults and help us overcome other things in the future. So let's put our hands together for these kids. That's a lot of good things going on out here.
Results of Class 4 swine production individuals: Noah Conker with the purple, Evelyn Dykes with the blue, Case Gruding with the blue, and Cooper Conker with the blue. Our judge will now select our grand champion swine production individual. We need the first place in each class. From Class 1, Case Gruding, Class 2, Noah Conker, Class 3, Maven Allen, and Class 4, Noah Conker. The reserves in each class, please be on deck. Class 1, Caitlin Tippler. Class 2, Evelyn Dykes. Class 3, Cooper Conker. And Class 4, Evelyn Dykes.
Pigs that maybe just were offered maybe a little bit better of a nutritional plan, and then maybe their work was just a little bit better. To me, there's one that you just kind of tell young ladies done a nice job. One that just offers just a little bit more expression of muscle. You can tell she's worked with it. Young lady over here, I asked her if she wanted to win. She said yes. So here we go. She's going to win. Put her hands together. Great job.
Congratulations to Maven Allen on Grand Champion Swine Production Individual. We will need Cooper Confer from Class 3 to come into the ring to compete for reserve.
All right, folks, if you thought this was entertaining, we're going to do 10 of 3 following. So think about trying to have all three of these kind of keep them together. So we've got the pen helper doing great. Let's go ahead and put our hands together for these kids again. Let's thank them for being part of agriculture. That's a good thing. Our reserve champion will be the young man right here. Let's say he's going to be our reserve champion. Congratulations, this one, young.
Congratulations to Noah Conker, our reserve grand champion swine production individual. He will receive an award sponsored by Axel and Betty Larson, and Maven will receive an award sponsored by Kyle and Katie Olson. We are now ready for our first class of our swine production pen of 3 with Taylor Tippler and his 3 pigs, Caden Russo and his 3 pigs, Maven Allen and her pen of 3, and Evelyn Dykes.
right, the kids said they wanted to talk on the microphone, so I said let's do that. So they wanted to announce their names, their parents, and then what they've learned with their project. So what's your name?
Caden, Sabrina Rousseau, and Sheldon Rousseau. What I learned with my project is that they grow ridiculously fast.
Ridiculously fast. Good job. All right, what's your name?
Taylor Tippler, Savannah Goldenhorse, and Ronell Tippler. That it's better to keep them on a self-feeding.
So he said it's better to keep them on full feed at all times so they have feed available, so that's good. What's your name?
Evelyn Jones. They take a lot of work.
She learned that you want to keep them cool and wash them off frequently at home, so that's good. Your name?
David Allen.
What did you learn with your project?
That you have to grow them right for them to match.
And you can tell she works with them a lot. She's going to be our class winner, so let's put our hands together for this young lady. The young lady with the all-white pigs, you can tell she's done a good job as well. They're very uniform. They're going to be our second place. And then the young men are going to be third and fourth, so let's go ahead and put our hands together. We're going to work through another class. Great job, guys.
Results of our Class 1 swine production pens. Maven Allen with a blue, Maven Allen with a purple, Evelyn Dykes with a blue, Taylor Tippler with a blue, and Caden Brousseau with a blue. We will now call our second class and last class of swine production pen of 3. Noah Confer with his pen, Reese Hersberg with her pen, Cooper Confer with his pen, and Case Bruning with his pen.
pen of 3. This young lady said she wanted to talk on the microphone, so we're going to let her. So what's your name?
Reese Hershford.
And what are your pigs' names?
Dinner table.
We'll work on that. Now, what did you learn in your project?
The pigs are a lot of work.
The pigs are a lot of work, so you have to feed them every day, water them every day?
They eat pretty fast, so yeah, we kind of did have to feed them every day.
All right, excellent job. All right, what's your name and what have you learned in your swine project?
My name is Casey Burning, and I learned a stink of water.
But they eat a lot of feed, right? That's what you're telling me? How much feed do they go through today?
Bag, mostly.
All right, what's your name and what did you learn in your project?
Noah Comfort, and I learned that they need to have a fan or a mud pit to stay cool, and they need to have fresh water and fresh food.
Excellent job, excellent job. What's your name and what did you learn in your project?
I'm Cooper Comfort, and I learned that pigs need to stay cool on hot days. And you have to water them before it comes.
And he loves riding dirt bike. That's what I've learned. All right, let's put our hands together for these exhibitors. The young man right here is going to go ahead and lead off our class. And then the young lady right here is going to follow up and be second. Let's give all these exhibitors a round of applause. You can tell they're learning. They're working hard up here, and that's what it's all about.
Results of our second and final class of swine production pen of 3. We have Case Bruning with a purple, Reese Hersberg with a blue, Noah Confer with a blue, and Cooper Confer with a blue. Our judge will now select our grand champion swine production pen of 3 and reserve. Our grand champion will receive an award sponsored by Vial Insurance, and our reserve will also receive an award sponsored by Vial Insurance.
So part of the educational swine unit here, we're doing the pen of 3. And you might ask, why do we still do pen of 3? And it's to replicate what we're looking for in the commercial swine industry. We want pigs to go to the harvesting facility at the same time. We want pigs to go there and weigh the same. That way, as they go through the assembly line, the packaging is just a lot more efficient. And then normally they'll pass that on to the producer. So that's a good thing. So that's not always an easy thing to have pigs grow the same and pigs that are fast growing and then stay together and then still have the same conformation, muscularity, and fat thickness. So that's not an easy thing. But I think this young man right here is going to be a future farmer of America, right? He did a good job. He's going to be our champion today. So go ahead and wave to the crowd. Not only have the best hair at this fair, you have the best pigs and the pen of 3. So congratulations. The young lady on the far side, she's going to go ahead and be reserved, offer some leanness, offer some growth. You can tell she's worked with them, so go ahead and wave to the crowd. She loved talking on the microphone. She did an awesome job. She's going to be reserved. Let's give all these contestants a big round of applause. Excellent job with their educational smart unit.
Congratulations to Case Bruning with his reserve grand champion swine production pen 3, and congratulations to Maiden Allen on her reserve grand champion swine production pen 3. Before we move on to breeding yields, we're going to announce our rate of gain. And when your name is called, exhibitors, you don't have to bring a hog into the ring. We're going to call in our rate of gain exhibitors, and after everyone's in the ring, we will announce placements. We need Maven Allen, Harper Allen, Reese Hersberg, and Anderson Poston to the ring, please. Our placements for our rate of gain. In first place, we have Maven Allen with hog 8047 with an average daily gain of 1.65 pounds. In second, we have Harper Allen with hog 8048 with an average daily gain of 1.55 pounds. In third, we have Reese Hersberg with hog 8052 and an average daily gain of 1.51 pounds. In fourth, we have Harper Allen with hog 8049 and an average daily gain of 1.49 pounds. In fifth, we have Maven Allen with hog 8046 and an average daily gain of 1.42 pounds. In sixth, we have Harper Allen with hog 8050 and an average daily gain of 1.3 pounds. In seventh, we again have Harper Allen with hog 8051 and an average daily gain of 1.28 pounds. In eighth, we have Anderson Poston with hog 48041 with an average daily gain of 1.03 pounds. And in ninth, we have Anderson Poston with hog 48042 with an average daily gain of 1.02 pounds. Give these exhibitors a round of applause. We are ready to start our first class of breeding yields. We need Anderson Poston, Leah Sandin, and Anderson Poston to the ring, please.
division here, we've got one that kind of just comes out here and grabs your attention. She's going to go ahead and be your class winner. That's the Calitor, the spotted up gilt. This is one that just gives you a really good look from the side. And I think she's just so correct in her angles, so comfortable out here. Young lady does a nice job. She's going to be our class winner. Let's put our hands together for that young lady. And then our second thing in this particular drive, she's going to go ahead and follow up with me second. She shifted gears on us. We really like this one for being really busted open as she drives it at you. She's really good in the curvature of her rib. She's really good in the dimension of her overall muscle and overall mass. As we put that one in motion, we just want to change her from a rear leg standpoint, but still the second best one in this particular drive. Young lady, you're driving kind of the roamed up, kind of sandy colored gray one. That's kind of a fun color. This one is really good just in terms of being stout featured, really pulled apart in her flag. She's really good in terms of just her dimension. As we study on the lower part of her cavity, we just need to widen her up at her base, just give her a little bit more outward curvature to that lower rib. Very nice gilt there. Young man helping out here showing. This is one that gives you a really good look from the side. Really kind of a show pig oriented gilt. As we study that one, just need a little bit more practicality, a little bit more of a productive look. Let's go ahead and put our hands together for these exhibitors. Excellent way to start off a pretty gilt.
Results of Class 1 breeding gilt. We have Leah Standen with the purple, Leah Standen with the blue, Aniston Poston with the blue, and Aniston Poston with the blue. We are now ready for Class 2 breeding gilts. Madison Bird, Reese Herzberg, and Kennedy DeVries. And this will be our final class of breeding gilt.
here. We're going to have the young ladies come over to the microphone. We're going to do an oinking contest to see who wins this class. Right? They all told me no, so I'm just joking. We've kind of got one out here that's going to go ahead and lead off. That's the young lady's belted gilt in the center. This is one that's just really broody in her overall appearance. She's really productive in her rib and body. She gets out here. She's very comfortable, very sound in her structure, very nice gilt. Let's go ahead and put our hands together for that young lady. For a second, we're just going to go with the practicality and the productive look in the young lady's blue gilt. This is one that's just really good in terms of her maternal appearance. She's soft in her muscles. She's really good just in her comfortability, her joints work. As we said here, compared to her class winner, she just gives up time and just overall power, but that's a very nice gilt. Young lady right here, this is one that offers you a tremendous amount of shouldering appeal. She's really tall shoulders. She's expressive in her muscle. She's really good just in terms of her muscle shape. As we study her for a commercial gilt, we want to make her a little bit more productive in that rib and body. And she did have an injury as she came on traveling on the way to the fair, so that happened. But not to discount her. The young lady did an awesome job with the project. Good learning experience. Let's go ahead and put our
We have Kennedy DeVries with the purple, Reese Hersberg with the blue, and Madison Burt with the blue. Our judge will now select our Grand Champion Breeding Gilt and Reserve Grand Champion Breeding Gilt. From Class 1, we need Leah Sandman, and Class 2, Kennedy DeVries. Our reserves, please be on hand. From Class 1, Leah Sandman, and Class 2, Reese Hersberg. Our Grand Champion Breeding Gilt will receive an award sponsored by Bank Iowa, and our Reserve Grand Champion Breeding Gilt will receive an award sponsored by Rick and Esther Carlson family.
So we have our two class representatives out here in the commercial gilt division. Let's put our hands together. There's a lot of time and effort that gets done for these young exhibitors. They deserve the credit out here. We've got our two class representatives, like I said. I think we got the young ladies lightweight, kind of the calico gilt, one that's just so fresh and youthful about her body and her makeup, her show ring presence. Young lady does an awesome job driving that one. When she gets her head up, she just balances up so well. She's so good just in terms of her motion. If we want to get nitpicky, we maybe just want to bring her up on her front feet ever so slightly, but that's still a really good gilt, still a high quality gilt. We got the young lady's heavyweight gilt, one that just comes out here, just kind of overpowers and overmasses in terms of just having just a broodier look and just really good and fresh in terms of her body and makeup. She's very comfortable out here, very comfortable and correct in her lower joints. She's a very nice gilt. She's going to be our champion. Congratulations to this young lady. So we bring out that second place blue rump gilt out of the heavyweight class, and we talked about just the practicality and functionality of that gilt. All those things are really good. She's maternal in terms of her muscle pattern. As we compare her to maybe the class winner in that particular class, she just gave up time and just overall power on that one. That one's still got a lot of growth and potential there. The other one that just has a little bit more show ring presence, a little bit more show ring appeal, that's young lady's calico. She's going to be our reserve champion. Congratulations to this young lady.
Congratulations to Kennedy DeVries on Grand Champion Breeding Gilt, and congratulations to Leah Sandin on her Reserve Grand Champion Breeding Gilt. We will now begin our Swine showmanship. We will start with the seniors. Kennedy DeVries, Aniston Poston, and Leah Sandin to the ring, please. We are now calling all the swine exhibitors to the ring, please. Dr. Hogs, please.
telling you, and I told these exhibitors, these girls are the best in the state. So they go to the state fair and they're very competitive. They could go to the national level. They could go to Expo. They could go to Louisville. They are going to be in the hunt. Their showmanship is that good. So you guys need to be proud of yourselves. Girls, be proud of yourselves. I can see the hard work and the dedication you guys put into this. Let's put our hands together for these girls. And as seniors, you need to set good examples for the exhibitors. And that, I waited way too long. I should have brought those kids out here earlier. Because sometimes, I can tell them little things, but unless they can see them, maybe they aren't picking them up. So these exhibitors came out here, and then hopefully they're going to pick up some things. Because these girls are the very best, I'm telling you. So the showmanship comes down to preference. Showmanship comes down to just the little things. But more importantly, what are we doing in life here? We're trying to prepare ourselves and make ourselves more professional human beings. So like if we get into a job setting, when you go into that interview, first impression. So walk in there, have eye contact, shake their hand, show some authority, show some firmness. Are you scared about that? Hey, we're good. We're good. So anyways, that's what we're trying to develop. We're trying to help these kids become young professionals. They're going to come into society, they're going to come into the workforce, and I think you've got some kids that are doing well. That's what 4-H is all about, so make sure you guys understand that. Let's put our hands together for these exhibitors. Alright, so unfortunately we can't do a champion and reserve, only a champion. I think there's 2 of them, and it's splitting hairs. I think you guys know which 2 it is. The young lady closest to me with the guild, she's going to be our champion today. I'm telling you, both of these girls are rock stars. So let's put our hands together for these exhibitors.
Congratulations to Kennedy DeVries on senior swine showmanship. She will receive an award sponsored by Roger and Beth Vile family. We will now call our junior intermediate swine showmanship. Harper Allen, Damon Allen, Madison Burke, Victoria McFarland, Noah Comfort, and Cooper Comfort.
So another class of showmanship, junior intermediate here. I think we've got a really good set of kids out here. We're not going to take quite as long as with the showmanship on the senior. Like I said, those girls are really, really good, and they're a great example for the young ones coming up. I hope that you guys kind of apply that. And I can see that. I can see those little glimpses of kids are walking next to their pigs now. They're kind of getting some authority. They're doing some really good things. The pigs know where the upgate is. We know that. So, but let's put our hands together for these exhibitors. We're going to select our champion this drive. So, this is all about life here. That's what we're trying to prepare these kids for life. And sometimes life is really good. Sometimes we have some obstacles to get around. So we've got a young lady that had an obstacle to get around as she came to the county fair. You can tell she worked with her animals at home. She brought the gill here. She got hurt, but she overcame that. She still did a good job. I see her efforts out here. Our champion showman is going to be this young lady right here. Let's put our hands together for this young lady.
Congratulations to Madison Bird on junior intermediate swine showmanship. We are now ready for our beginner swine showmanship. In the ring, we need Peyton Russo, Kate Spruning,
She just does a great job. You can just kind of tell she's put a little bit more time and effort into her project. Does a great job with her gill. Young lady with the blue gill. She's going to be our champion. Let's put her hands together for this young lady.
Congratulations to Reese Herzberg on beginner swine showman. She will receive an award sponsored by Centerman Veterinary Services. Just a reminder, if you are a sponsor for any of our awards, please make your way down to the photo backdrop. We will take all pictures after the conclusion of the show. We will now bring back in Madison Burt and Kennedy DeBreeze, and our judge will pick our overall grand champion swine showman. Our sponsors for overall grand champion swine showman are Body Basics Chiropractic, Smith Family in memory of Leo Smith, SDL Funeral Home, and our overall swine showman will receive the Craig Smith and Kyle Swanson Memorial Traveling Trophy.
Hi. Hello. Yeah, you should go get it because I'm not gonna have. I'm not gonna have like tons of time. So, our house or your house? Okay. I'll run in and use the bathroom and then we'll
All right, after the selection of my supreme showman, that will be the conclusion of the swine show today. Thank you guys for coming out. Let's put our hands together for these kids. Thank you guys for supporting these kids. They put a lot of time and effort into this. As you guys can see, we've got one of them out here that just did a phenomenal job. You can just tell she's got it. She's got it all figured out. We got a couple of them that have got a bright future. They do a lot of really, really good things. So be proud of your county. Be proud of your exhibitors. Let's go ahead and put our hands together. Our supreme champions.